Welcome back TBF fans, this is another episode as we explore the Easter event. Now we know this event is going to go for about 12 days and I want to go and deeply explore how this works, especially for those who are new, medium or even large players. Just give us a shot here, put some input down here because we can always help the little guys grow. So let's get straight to it. As you guys are well aware, this event is the Easter Adventures. And now looking at it, we're going against the Gnawtooth Revolt, against this Beaver Warrior Champion, and I actually find the art in this is absolutely awesome because I think a beaver with a massive axe is really cool. Looking at this particular event, you have to remember that it provides about 7 chests, 7 clan chests as a whole. The one important rule when dealing with this, like always, because of the new changes that happened in March, for those who are interested, you can watch those changes in March by going back to my channel that looks into the episode Speechless, and also I explain other videos leading up to it or going forward from it, changes within March and how it's impacted all tournaments from here on onwards because we had new updates. And yes, there's still several more events that's greatly affected, but knowing all those little changes and those little bump ups, it will go a long way. So let's go back into the main event. When fighting against the Gnawtooth, it provides 7 clan chests. And you have to remember, as you break down its tier levels, you then get to a point where those chests will start dropping down. Now, a lot of players tend to wait until the tier drops down to 3 tiers, but I actually recommend you, once you're sitting around tier 8, tier 9, you have the strength to knock the epic down a lot more harder to start dropping out chests a lot faster. Because once you start hitting around the 4 marker, if you can do about 20 hits, and you will be able to start doing that normally, especially those who are smaller and you grow up a lot more, if you're landing around 10 to 20 hits, you're going to hit at a point where it's going to drop out 2 clan chests at a time after when you knock it a bit more down. Now, yes, it's true, if you wait a little bit longer, it becomes easier, but you know now that waiting around isn't always the smartest thing either, because waiting to the end till you can kill it doesn't technically mean that you better gain enough chests for your clan, especially if you're aiming to earn those very rare chests that only the particular epic provides, like these clan chests here. Then that requires you to do a lot more effort in order to knock it down. So that's something for those who are in the mid and stronger level on tier 8, tier 9, and only those players can do it. Unfortunately, those who are tier 7 and under, I'm not saying you can't achieve it. Tier 7 probably can do the same as well, but you guys have to wait until the 3 tier is involved. So only go forward when there's only 3 tiers left. Because if you do it at the 4 tier, I'm sorry, you guys are going to do 2 less damage, and you're not going to even do a dent into the epic monster in order to get those clan chests, especially those rare ones, okay guys? There's an important rule as always, pay attention to what you're battling against. Now like always, let's take a look at it. With the Gnawtooth, we've got this great monster, and he just looks awesome. So we got strength against mounted units plus 45%, he is really cool. Followed by his companions, the Pathfinder Fox, strength against flying units plus 50%. We have the Raccoon Riders, the Raccoon, that's cool. Strength against ranged units plus 50%. And you got the Weasel Flyers here. That eagle art going forward view, that is epic. So strength against melee units plus 50%. Now, like I say this, guys, why do we do this? Why? We do this because it gives you a deep analysis of what you should be using to march forward with the units and troops that you have. Because if you can organize your troops properly, therefore you can attack properly. Use a 3-stack rule. I've said it a lot of times in my previous videos, so take a look at that. But basic idea, you're using your 3 best on each single tier levels, from your guards, your specialists, your monsters, and your mercs. All of your mercs, except for spies and tanks. No, don't go with those because they're useless. They won't do the type of damage you need. If you need further guidance, like I say all the time, and especially for those who are new, who just joined, you can always go back here, go to my main channel here, and I actually made a one which is called your total battle troop calculator. Look into that. That'll give you a link and also show you a little bit how the troop calculator works. It's completely free to use. Look into that and they'll give you a hand. And that'll give you the exact troop marching accounts that you need for every epic, CP run, and whatever type of tournament you go into in this particular area. So that's pretty handy for you guys. Okay, so let's go back to the main video. When you're going up against the Gnawtooth, what's the next important thing you have to take note? You have to pay attention to the rewards, right? So let's take a look. Guys, you might see that there are rewards going at $76.99 AUD. Depending on the country you are, you can change that in your own currency. But the idea is that don't pay for these things, guys. It's just not worth it. Even if you have the money for it, don't put it in there. Now, I understand if you happen to be in a smaller tier clan and it kind of forces you, but don't do that. All you have to do, guys, is very simply, and this is like a rule of thumb. It really is a rule of thumb, guys. go down to your main tournaments, and remember you always have the trade route tournament. The trade route tournament is your baby, your key route in order to get all the mercs you need. I know that mercs have been affected. We get lesser now than we hit it before. We have to pay more in order to get mercs. This is the new stance since March. You have to deal with it. And I know a lot of you, well, especially those who don't know, but a lot of the older players have left due to these changes. But there's also a lot of us still in the game just for the love of the game. Yes, it's been impacted, but to be honest, I haven't felt a great impact. Not so badly to a point where you go, you know what, this makes it so bad to a point where you have to purchase a package just to refuel those additional mercs. You don't need to do that. Make sure all your mercs are gathered here, but try to walk in as best you can, especially when you reach the higher tiers, that you have at least 1 billion or 2 billion silver stocked up so then you can purchase your mercs. On the lower tier level, you don't need a higher level because based on what guard level you are will determine on the merc purchase amount, and yes, it may still be a lot, it's still compared to the higher rank modes a lot less, so you don't have to really panic too much. Pay attention always, guys, again to the small packages that are involved. So every now and then you're going to get these little packages here. Like I said, guys, if you're paying to equivalent to a coffee or a small drink, that's completely worth it because that means that you're getting these mercs that will last for 7 days. Paying a coffee that you drink on the one day for $7 or $8 AUD is nothing because that's the one shot gone in less than an hour. You know that, I know that. You can't lie to yourself about that, right? But if you're paying $7.50 AUD for a week, that's a deal breaker because how many things today paying at that amount will last you for the entire week with that purchase amount for those mercs, which gives you more value and more CP when you do the ones that you need as overall. So that's going to give you a long run beneficial benefit for your account, right? So that's why it's a doozy. You have to go for it. Going for this tournament, guys, you need to pay attention. Once you do battle against this, it then allows you to unlock several things within the general account. What does it do for you? It basically allows you to compete within their Easter adventure. With the Easter adventure, you do have 3 different categories. Like always, this falls in the same categories as the Gold Pass. It's just listed with a different title. So you got the Emerald Pass, Elite Pass, and Easter Bundle. Never, ever go to Easter bundles or any bundle of the sorts that has the Gold Pass type of idea. It's just trying to sell you to waste money here because you don't need to spend $230 AUD, and again, you can convert to your own currency just to level up because I'm telling you guys, like I always say in a lot of episodes like this, you can save more money, and this whole channel is mostly about saving money here, guys. It's not to spend money unnecessary where you do not need it. And you can grow just as big as I do. I have accounts that hit tier 9. I've sold accounts that are tier 9 above, and I did that without spending barely a cent, barely any money at all, because you have to spend money at the start. Again, you can go back to my channel, I talk about it a lot, and then afterwards, by spending the right amount at the start, you will never have to spend a cent again unless you decide to go into seasonal. Now again, I'll repeat myself, unless you decide to go in seasonal to unlock special equipment and captains in that area, you do not have to spend much money to play this game, even though it's a pay to win game. And this is something you have to learn. You will learn about it. So watch my episodes, it will teach you what you need, and you can always leave questions for me so I can answer. If we go into the type of packages here, what we view here as a whole, you can see that you got the Elite Pass, Emerald Pass, and of course the Free Pass. Now, the Free Pass will get you a frame at the end of it, and it's completely achievable. Even on the free rate, you can do that as long as you compete every day in all the tournaments, not excessively. You're just aiming just to unlock to get what you want, right? And moving up here, if you go to the Emerald Pass, yes, it gives you more, but you have to ask yourself, what's more important? Do you want to get your Gold Pass that month that lasts that $30 that you want to spend for that month, $30 AUD, or you're going to spend it on this? You want to spend it on the Gold Pass because that's where people are looking for it. They want to see people who are spending on that, especially for those who are still under the dome, because this way you better gain a spot within the higher tier clans. And for those, once the bubble pops, I'm telling you right now, it doesn't matter anymore. Gold Pass doesn't matter anymore. It's only really there to help you unlock Helen of Troy. And on knowing that too, where you're currently at to where your G level is and where your S level is and where your M level is. What does it stand for? Guards, Specialists, and Monsters. And you can do that as long as your clan members achieve cracking open the chest that you require. Okay, now if you do go for the Elite Pass, this is pretty awesome, only because I like the idea of getting the city appearance. That skin is pretty awesome, and I did collect a few in my day, but if you are going after skin collection, then that's really the only way you can do it. You have to go for the Elite Passes, and these special passes can only be earned in that particular season. So you got the ones that are in the gold pass that you get every month, but you got the ones that come out on a seasonal period, such as Easter, such as Chinese New Year, Christmas Day. Those events like that unlock these special ones that you can earn, and they only can be unlocked through going through getting the Elite Pass, which is above the gold pass, in order to get that. And though you have to spend a bit more, which is looking at $76.99, which is about $77 AUD, it's of value, and it really helps you out when your account. So think about it, okay? Think about it when you spend an amount of money. What happens after that? When you defeat the Gnawtooth Revolt, when battling against it, you earn Easter eggs that helps you unlock the freebie areas, therefore unlocking categories that you need. And of course, the Emerald and Elite will help you open more supreme type of items necessary. But again, guys, just stick with the free pass unless you're really gunning for the skin. And if you're gunning for the skin, well, then that's a total different process, and because that way you're earning that skin for your city appearance. And don't forget, guys, there are also endless rewards if you choose to go forward with the other packages. But that, again, think about it first before you do it. Now here's another thing you go as well. There's also the sell package deals, where each time you purchase another amount for that package, then you move up. You get a freebie one, you get a package, freebie one, and a package, freebie one, and a package. Oh, so what does that resemble? That resembles the going through the Triumphal Tournament bundle packages, right? When you get Hercules, it's the same process. It tries to lead you on to buy these things. If you are going to do this, guys, please, guys, just think about it first and just remember where you're going at. Now, I understand completely if you're small, medium. You feel discouraged because everyone else is growing before you. You feel that you need to catch up, so you want to buy these mercs. You feel you don't have the silver or unnecessary amount to be able to purchase everything like everyone else during the trade tournaments. But let me tell you this, guys, it's very normal to feel that way. Everybody feels that way at the start. You need to get over that first and understand, develop slowly. You're going to play this game long term. Just take the small route, and it's going to be a long journey one way or the other. You can't avoid that. That's everybody. And let's face it, if you really are going to go big so quickly, what does that do for you? It kind of ruins the game. Play it slow, take it easy, you're going to get there, and save money, guys. That's really important. Okay, next thing, guys, I want you to know is about carrot harvest. Now, how does that work? It's very simple. You need to first locate your area, do it around your clan territory. Again, this is for those who are new. What is the clan territory? That is in the blue region of your area. So if you scroll up, or white region, depending if you're playing on your mobile or desktop, this region here resembles your location and area. Now, if you happen to go into enemy territory, the color tends to be symboled as a different territory color, which is this reddish color, right? Blue is us, whitish is us, especially for when you play desktop. But if you're playing through the laptop version or mobile, it'll be indicated as red. And you can see that's this kind of purple glim when you're playing on the desktop version. I think that changed a little bit from the updates, but it doesn't matter. It's just something you notice. You want to build it in your territory. So if we go back here and you choose an area, what you do is select any area around the map. You want to do it in a safe area. Once you do that, you want to go build. And when you press build, you're going to see carrot monster. When you select the carrot monster, it tells you how many seeds you've been collecting, and you can build it. Once you build the carrot monster, what it does is that it acts just like a mimic. It's equivalent to attacking an arena. In an arena, guys, you know already that when you go to it, you have to keep hitting it and bashing it all the way down with just your hero in order to defeat the particular arena. When you're summoning carrot monsters or summoning things like this type of thing, it's going to require you to attack it with just your hero alone. And when you do, that will then allow you to earn rare particular chests that only the carrot harvests, which then allows you to unlock these Easter eggs, again relating to the tournament that you're into, which is this event that's going for 12 days. So that's important. So remember, guys, if you are competing within the carrot harvest, only your hero can compete in there, not your captains. And on top of that, you need to battle against the Easter event tournament that's going on. This is where you use your captains to battle against that tournament based on what it is. And after the 12th day, on the last day, you battle against the unique monster that tournament provides you at the end of every single seasonal event. Now, every seasonal event acts the same way. So remember that, guys. So if you watch this video, it's going to be the same for Christmas. It's going to be the same again for Chinese New Year. It's going to be the same against, but basically it's every single event that's within seasonal events that these rules apply, and it's the same thing no matter what year you're in, and it's been like this for 5 years in a row as far as I played, as long as I played this game so far. So you can tell from my benefit that though I tell you this is the same method and this is Easter period, when it comes to Christmas, it comes to other days, it's going to be exactly the same thing. Let's figure out to tell you guys now. What did I do going on this event? When I went up against the Northern event, especially at my level, and this is something for you guys who are small, who are unaware of this, when you're a lot larger, what is more important around the 600,000 might range is more about experience. You want to upgrade experience because Valour becomes invalid. You're just building it up now. It means nothing because you unlocked everything that there is to upgrade within Valour. Now CP is different because you don't know where you're currently at, and you need to have either your clan martyrs and your time zone has to align. If not, then you're pretty much stuck with competing with just earning silver around the other maps around the world map to gain your CP needed. If not, it's just getting experience. So what did I do? If you look at my journals, guys, and taking a quick look at it, you'll notice I battled against the Nortooth about 12 times. I kind of slammed at it, and because of my level, eventually I'm able to knock it out to provide me some chests. Now, I'm just trying to find, you see how the clan chests are starting to pop out? It's because, like I said, in those who are tier 8 and tier 9, especially for those who are just hitting into that category, it's tier 8 and tier 9, it's when at this point, when you're hitting around 10 rounds or 20 rounds, it's between the 10 and 20 round hits, then it will start dropping off clan chests. So this is my advice for you. When you're at the 4 tier, just ignore the whole 3 tier thing, it's not important. Start attacking it straight away, and between the 10 or 20 hits, it's going to start knocking off those clan chests, and you're going to start earning it for your clan, for your chest, and it will count towards your chest counters, because a lot of you by now at this rate would receive an area which allows you to add up. You have your own chest counter chest area, and that will add up all the chests that you need within your Pacific clans, and you'll be able to hit in the area of epic monster drops, because that made it so much easier now when battling against it, and that'll be recorded. Now guys, if you're interested in this, I have a small ad that you can take a look and you can enjoy that. Are you tired of spreadsheets, chaos, and chasing clan members for chest counts? Welcome to TB Clan Portals, the ultimate tool built by players for players. Whether you're leading a top tier clan or just starting out, this platform gives you automated chest tracking, real-time performance dashboards, and crystal clear accountability. No more guesswork, no more wasted time. With just a few clicks, you see who's contributing, who's slacking, and how your clan stacks up across kingdoms. And yes, it's free to join, no credit cards required. Built by active total battle leaders who know the grind, TB Clan Portals is constantly evolving with new features based on real feedback. Your data stays private, your clan gets stronger, and your leadership becomes legendary. So what are you waiting for? Join hundreds of clans already using TB Clan Portals and manage your clans like a champion. Visit the affiliate link down below, and we'll see you soon. So welcome back, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that, because frankly I have aligned myself up with TB Portals, and you can take a look at that on the main channel if you want to look at it. The link there is available for you. #1 chest tracker total battle app. People have already jumped on board, but there is a bunch of reviews there, and that's going to be really good for you guys. Jump on that. And also, if there's problems, you can also go to me, because I'm close with the president of this particular channel and chest trackers, so it's really useful. So if you use my affiliate link, that will really help me out as being a small channel creator. And if you jump on board and you like it, just put a comment down below. It really helps out. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that in going against the Easter event. They really are the main key things you have to remember, guys. And doing that, so guys, reach out to me, go to Zoom call, leave a like, subscribe, put a comment down below, and I'll see you guys again in the next TBF episode. Bye now.